Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Oddsparks. And it's been a minute since we last played this one, but in the last episode, we were over here making all of the high-level sparks. We are making slashy sparks automatically. We are making crashy sparks automatically, and that is terrific because I have a couple things I want to do with them. Now, I know we're supposed to be looking at making a highway, and I think we're still going to do it today. I'm going to check it out. But, I have this idea. I don't know if it's going to work or not yet. I'm really hoping it's going to work. I think it's going to work, but I haven't actually tried it yet, so we're going to have to check it out after. I also want to kill some more of these guys, you know, while I'm just in here anyway. Well, I'm just hanging out. Shall I see how much damage these guys can do? Oh dear. Okay, we don't want to kill them. Oh, we already killed some. Okay. It's not bad. They actually do a lot of damage. Okay. So there we go. We've got... Oh, there's another one over here. Hang on. Wait for that guy to gas himself out here. Okay. Well, we killed that guy. Oh no! Don't die! Don't die! Please don't die. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is I want to, and I know we talked about this way back. Oh, yes! We talked about this way back, and we were going to put a boomy spark inside of a frowl and see what happens. So, here we go. I am willing to sacrifice these guys for the greater good. Let's just see what happens. They don't attack? Okay, they don't attack, so... Maybe he'll just... No, he didn't even suck them up. Alright, let's just see what happens if he's gonna... Are you gonna suck them up or what? He's not doing it. It seems like... It seems like he's getting stunned. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's not... He won't do it. He doesn't do it. Is that for real? You're not gonna suck him... Oh, here he goes. He won't do it. Oh, no. He won't suck them up. That is not fun. Come on. What the heck? Are you serious right now? And well, whatever. Let's just get rid of him with these guys. Uh-oh. Okay. We lost several more, which is sad, but it is what it is. Okay, so now we know we can't suck those guys up, or the Frowl does not suck up the boomers, which is not the best. Oh, look at this guy just hanging out in there. Okay, so we'll take that. Now, what I want to work on today is a highway. A multi-item highway. Oh, come on. Come on. A multi-item highway that can be used for all of the resources at the same time. It's not going to go up or down. And in fact, I might just make it like a proof of concept more than anything else. I might not actually implement it anywhere. But I would like to at least have a proof of concept, just to prove that it works. So, what I'm going to do is find a spot that we can set up as a highway. And I don't know where I want to do this. You know what we could do? Why don't we just do it out in the boonies? Like, off the map. You know? Why don't we just do it off the map? I don't really care if there's an update and it breaks everything. I can't teleport there. Okay, I can teleport over here. Let's go try and build it off of the map and see what happens. I'm gonna need some carriers. Good, we've got some. Maybe I'll just grab a few more before we go. And I'll find a nice spot somewhere off the map where it's not gonna be that big of a problem. Can I get up here somewhere? Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm going to need to put this somewhere else so I can actually... Oh, I shouldn't have done that either. I keep breaking everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. We'll reconnect this. Whatever, it's fine. I don't have to have an elevator up here. Let's, you know what? I'm gonna put... Oh, I can't. I was gonna say, I'm gonna put this, like, this one little lonely guy, wherever he is, this guy away, but... don't have room for that. So, boomies we don't really need. That means I'm not in the right spot. Where are those carry guys at? Hello? They should be right here. Okay. Take a few stacks of those guys. That should be more than enough. You know what? We got inventory room. Let's take extras. And I'm gonna go find a nice spot off the map just for a proof of concept build. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully this works out. I haven't actually even tried it. It's all just been in my brain. So if it works, terrific. I have a feeling I'm probably forgetting something important. But we'll deal with that once we get there. Okay, I'll meet you guys real soon. Okay, so here's the edge of the map. Now I don't know where the kind of the best spot to build this is going to be. Probably, honestly, probably down here somewhere. Whoops, autosave. The saves are taking forever these days. Okay, so I'm gonna go, we're gonna wrap around, I think somewhere in here, if I can. And hopefully that's not gonna break anything when there's an update to the game. I'm assuming all this flat terrain is going to turn into something. And I don't know what's going to happen if I end up with a bunch of buildings like underneath the world. So hopefully if I come over here, this area is not going to get updated, but we'll see what happens. Bad news, guys. We can't even build out here. The game has already thought about this. They're not going to let us build out here. Okay, well, it was worth a try. I thought we would give it a go, but it's not going to work clearly, so... I don't know. Maybe right in here. This is like a not bad spot to try building a little highway. Let's go check that out, shall we? Okay, so... I want to go a little bit farther this way, I think. Not exactly sure. I just want a big flat area. It doesn't have to be flat, but it's just going to make it a little bit easier to play around with. Okay. This is not bad. This is not bad. So let's get all these bushes out of the way. And all these guys. Get all this stuff out of the way. And, I mean, obviously we're going to just start with the highway. So this will be the highway. And I should only need one way in and one way out. If this is all working properly, that should be all I need. And this system should work. I don't know. We're going to check it out. So what I'm trying to do is be able to use this path here to always haul stuff farther in. So this will be the input. And this will be the return. And... So we're going to need some way for our guys to come and get more items. And we're going to need some way for our guys to go once they've gotten the items. So we're going to do something like that. This is going to be a one-way. And this is going to be a filter with whatever items I want to get. So, for example, I don't really have much to work with right now. I guess we can just set up a little log and plank spot. How does that sound? Planks, logs, looks good to me. So this one here will be where they go to get logs. And... Let's think about this a little bit more. Okay, so this is all going to be fine. All I need now is an output. Come on, output. And that is going to be where they're getting the logs. This is going to be easy peasy. Let's see here. I just want to make sure this is going to work. So there we go. You're going to go in here. You're going to get your logs. Okay. Good. Easy. Not a problem. Over here is going to be where you're going to go to get your planks. And again, we're going to need a filter. We're going to need a one-way. Might not make a lot of sense right now. I didn't even get those planks. I thought I picked up planks. Maybe I didn't. I don't know what the heck's going on. Okay, we'll take those and put a filter. Put these in here. That's already in there. Okay, good. So there we go. This system is working. Or this input is working. Now the output is going to be a little bit tricky. Because clearly, you guys have probably already realized that I can't go through here to get more items if I don't have items to start with. So the trick is, I'm going to have to make sure when I send my haulers back, they have one item on themselves, or it's just not going to work. So let's just start with one system for now, and see if I can get this working. And if I can get it to work with one, then two will obviously work, and more will obviously work. So I'm gonna need one more piece of log, because that is gonna set the filter here. Okay, so that guy's gonna come in here. He is going to dump his stuff. I mean, I don't really know where he's gonna dump it. Right in here? Sure, he's gonna dump it right in there. Now, somehow, what I need is for him, after he's dropped off his stuff, to go and pick up one more item from here. And I'm not exactly sure about the spacing of all this. We're gonna have to play around with that a little bit. Maybe we can put it farther apart after. So he's gonna come around, go into there, drop his stuff off. What I want him to do is make sure he's empty before he comes. So I think there's a filter for quantity. We don't want him to come down there unless he's got 0 items. And this is going to be a one-way so that he just gets stuck in here until he's empty. Okay. Once he's empty, he's going to come down here and he's hopefully going to grab out of this chest. But if he is still empty... then we want him to... what? Wrap around? I think we want him to wrap around and try again. So this will be another filter here. Set to 0. And because he's going to be hugging the right wall, he should default this way first. I'm hoping. And then if he's full after, I guess I don't need to go that way with it. If he's full after, we could go right back onto here. This is going to be a one-way. I don't want anybody to come in this way. Now, the trick is going to be getting one item in here. And I think we're going to be able to do that with a Stumpy. Because the Stumpies only haul one item. So the plan here... where's my inventory? The plan here is going to be to put Stumpies in, which I don't have right now. We're going to have to go grab some Stumpies. Just a few. It's not going to take much. We basically need one Stumpy per item that we're hauling in our road. And where the heck are those things? They should be right up above me. Okay, we'll go grab some Stumpies. There we go. That'll do it. Let's head back and see if we can finish this thing off. Oh, I just realized I also have to put a one-way gate on here. Or they're gonna end up going this way, and I don't want that. Okay, so that is my main road for the big guys. Now the little guys... I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work. What I need them to do is wrap around here, I think. Then we're gonna need a bunch of crossers, like a whole bunch. So we'll put them here, here, here. So now that guy is stuck in a loop. That should be working. Okay, and then what I need him to do is come and take items out of here. So... he's going to go in there. I think we're going to want one of these to stop those guys from crossing into each other. I think. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I mean, you know what? For proof of concept, we don't need even to worry about this. This whole road doesn't even matter. Let's get rid of all of this. Okay, so the little stumpy guy's going to come up here. He's going to grab the wood, and then he's going to bring it back down over here. So we're going to need another crosser there so they don't interact with each other. So he's going to come up, grab a wood. I guess he's going to be hugging the right wall. Grab a wood, go this way. I kind of want him to go the other way, don't I? Then he's going to drop the goods off. Then he's going to come this way. Go in there and pick it up. Okay, once he picks it up, he's gonna come this way. And then, if he didn't pick one up... oh god. This is where things are gonna start getting a little bit messy, maybe. I'm not exactly sure what it is I'm doing. So if he didn't pick it up, he should have 0. And he's gonna go that way. If he did pick it up, he's gonna have 1. And he's gonna go this way. Which I'm going to need a one-way valve on. Okay, and we can also put a one-way valve on here just to make sure. Okay, let's just throw a Stumpy in here and see what he does. I'm also gonna need a couple more planks. So let's just grab these. And we'll put them in here. And you know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm just going to grab a few extra planks because I don't really care. Put those in there. Okay, I'll put those in there, actually. I'll put these ones down here. That's what we're going to be hauling. Okay. And then... this guy is going to... go around and around and around and around and around. So he's gonna go in there. I think I have him going backwards. Yeah, that's not really gonna work this way. I need him to go the other way. And I don't really know how to set this up so that he does what I want him to. So... how do I make him go on the right side of this and then go that way? I think if I set this as a one-way... what's that gonna do? Is that gonna work? Nope. I want him to go on the other side of this path. Is it even possible to put them on the opposite side of the path? That's the real question. I can put them on this side. Okay. They always need to have the wall on the right side, so that... okay. I think that's fine. Whoops. So I just need to figure out how to reset this up a little bit better. I think instead of going down this way, they're gonna go... Oh man, I kind of need him to go around the other way. Okay, let me see if I can get this to set up. Okay, I think we've done it. So this guy should just carry... Let's throw him on here. He should go grab one of those, I hope. He's gonna come this way, be forced to go down there. He can't put it in that side, so he's gonna come around. Because he's got one, he's gonna be allowed to go through the filter, drop it in there, and then he's just gonna keep running around, grabbing it and putting it back over and over again. And what I kind of want to do is make him wait a little bit longer so that he's not picking it up so often. So I think we'll get a timer like this, and I'll stick it in here. Yep, that'll work. And we'll set it to like some really big number here. So he's gonna put it in, and then he's gonna wait, and that gives the guy who's coming through here some time to actually grab it and pick it up. And really, I could probably do 2 of these, because there's no rush to run around and pick that thing up. Now the question is, if I do pick this up, if it's gone, he should run around and grab another one. So let's see. Perfect. He's gonna go grab another one, and he's gonna go stuff it in there. Okay, so this system is working. Now... Yeah, that looks good. So now, all I should have to do is grab one of these boys, prime him like this, shove him in here, tell him what his job is. Now he knows his job is planks. And from this point forward, this guy should only be hauling us planks forever. He's not going to be super efficient. He's going to come through here. He's not going to have 0, so he's going to go and dump. Now he's going to have 0, so he's going to grab that. Oh, it's perfect. He's going to come, and he knows he's not allowed to go in there. He can come and grab some more planks. That's actually perfect. That is exactly what we want. Now, the only problem with this system right now is I need to be able to split this into more than one way, which isn't really a huge problem. I just need to move this somewhere and then have it pull so that this guy has access to a different chest. But this system is working. Perfect. I think that's exactly perfect, exactly what we want. Now, the only thing I could do, I suppose, is have this guy circulate on here if he wasn't full, and only let him go out if he's got a full stack. So we could do something like this, which, I mean, he will. Oh, why does this go up to 40? Okay, so anyway, this guy will circulate on himself. I think that needs another one way, or it might get busted. Okay, so if he doesn't have a full stack, he's just going to stay down there and keep circulating on himself down there forever. But that is perfect. Now, if I was to set up another one of these kind of systems for wood or for whatever, I mean, we could set up as many of these things as we wanted, and you could play around with this layout. Like, you could probably find a way to make this tidier for yourself and make it a little bit neater. Maybe take up a little bit less space. But the concept works. Yeah, and he grabs this thing, and there we go. So the reason I have to have him take one, he's only going to be hauling 19 at a time, and when he comes from the end, he's still going to be a little bit slower because he's got cargo, and they do travel faster when they don't have cargo. But the reason I have to have him be filtered is otherwise I end up with the situation where I'm just sending back empty cargo bots or cargo sparks, and they don't know what they're supposed to pick up. So there's no way to really distribute them. And even if I was to put a splitter, and have them kind of distribute themselves evenly, eventually, if I'm not using all of the resources at the same speed or creating them all at the same speed, that system would just plug up and it would get full and it just would end up eventually breaking. But this system here should work regardless. Now, even if I was to put... well, you know what? For example, I don't have an output for these guys right now, but if I was to put this guy in here, and even if I was to put these guys in here, these guys aren't going to really do anything with the wood, but they'll just end up staying on the path, and this guy should go in there and dump. And that should be good. Now, I'm not going to have enough wood to actually test if they're going to stay in here, but they should. I don't see why they would not. Anyway, let me just top this up. We can kind of see what the whole system's going to look like once it's done. Okay. These wood guys are still doing their thing. That's looking really good. They're not going in there. This guy is going to go in there. He does have room to empty his inventory, so he's going to go and get another load. Oh, look at how good this is. I'm so happy with this system. Okay, this guy is not going to be able to empty, so he's going to get stuck in there forever. Well, not forever, just until we manage to pull enough stuff out of here that he's not necessarily required anymore. So yeah, there we go. That is good. This guy's gonna come. He's also gonna get stuck in there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. The second we haul some materials out of here, these guys are gonna dump their stuff and they are gonna go. This guy's not gonna be able to get anything, so he's gonna have to loop around and wait for this guy to go get another log. So it could play around with this timing a little bit, could play around with this filter a little bit, but the concept is there. It works 100%, no problem. Look at that. All right, now he's gonna go get himself another stack, and we don't have another stack, so put that in there. Oh, it's so good. Guys, it's not the tidiest thing, but I'm sure you could use this concept in your own games to make a mega bus. And I don't know if I'm actually going to do it or not, because it doesn't really work well for elevators, which is a huge problem with this system. I don't think there's an easy way to do this with elevators. You kind of need an elevator for every resource, which really sucks. I don't see any other way to do it. And then this chest here would have to feed into an elevator, which, yeah, I mean, the cliff face would just be full of these big filter systems, and I don't know. It doesn't seem very useful. But there's a concept, and it works, and bingo, we've done it. We have a highway. So that's awesome. We could copy this down as many times as we want. We could have like 12 different things. That is terrific. Absolutely love that. That is so good. Now, one thing that I do want to do really quickly, because I didn't have enough time earlier, or I hadn't let my factory run long enough, is I want to get a whole bunch of the slashy sparks and just go start murdering things and see how fast they go. I also want to try out with the crashies and see which one is better. I have a feeling the slashies are better because I think they were 3. What were they? Were they 3-star damage? Where's that thing here? I think the slashies... Oh, autosave. The slashies were 3-star offense. Oh, the crashies are 3-star offense as well. Okay, that's interesting. And the crashies also do damage when you throw them at things. So they might end up being better. But we'll try. Let's see how this goes. Let's take all these guys. I'm surprised they only made 19 of those that entire time I was gone. We're not getting stone? We're not getting stumpies? Where are my stumpies at? Hello? Where are my stumpies at? They should be coming. Why are we empty? What the heck? Okay, this guy's not hauling any. Oh, we don't have any? We don't have any. I'm gonna move some of these over. I'm surprised that we're not making enough of these to keep up with our demand. What the heck? Okay, we'll put all those guys in there. Are we seriously not making enough of these things? All of my factories are going. Okay, they're not all going, but a lot of them are going. We got 3 going. I guess that's not enough. Holy cow. Anyway, I'm gonna take a whole pile of these things, because why not? We'll put them in here. And I guess that is good. Put those guys away. Alright, let's go grab all the rest of those sparks now. Might be easier to teleport again. We're not even gonna save that much time. I'll just run there. Okay, go grab some sparks, and let's go see which one is better at killing. I don't know what we want to try first. Maybe the big squid guys? Octopus guys? I don't know what the heck they're called anymore. I forget. We have a tail in our pocket. Hang on, what are they called? The squillikin? Yeah, these guys. Let's try it on them first, but let me go grab all the little dudes here. Okay, I think that's probably enough. First things first. Why can't I get this out of here? We're going to try slashies. So let's get up on top here. And I don't know the best way to do this. If I should be throwing them or if I should just send them all on their way. I'm gonna just send them all on their way and maybe they can attack before he does any damage. Doesn't really look like it, does it? Let's haul all these guys back really quick. And I accidentally grabbed one of those haulers. Okay. I mean, that was not bad. We lost 2 of them, didn't we? So that's not the greatest. Okay, we gotta go find another one, and we're gonna try the crashy sparks and see. I feel like the crashies are just gonna be better. Because they do damage when you throw them. How could they not be better? Oh my god, you know what? They're probably gonna destroy these guys. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yes. Absolutely wrecked them. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, I don't need some of this stuff. Look at them go. Why are you guys not all fighting? Go fight. Okay, so the crashies are definitely the way to go against these stone boys. They don't even stand a chance. Okay, let's go find another squillikin or squillian. Oh, yes. All right, let's try it out. I think I need to call them back here real quick. But you know what? Because these guys do damage when you throw them, you can just like throw them, pick them up and throw them again. I don't know. They seem quite good. I'm pretty happy with them. Like even these guys, look at this. You throw them, then you just immediately call them back and throw them again. Because they just do damage by being thrown. That's actually kind of broken. That's really good. I like that. Oh, hey, come here, come here, come here. You're okay. You're okay, little buddy. Okay, well that is good news. Now the only thing left is to try it on this guy. And I'm a little scared. I might be better off to throw them. I'm not sure if they're... Oh, easy. I'm not sure if they're like strong enough to really take any hits from this guy. Uh-oh. It doesn't seem that bad. I mean, again, they do damage when you throw them, so I think the best bet is to throw them and then just immediately call them back and throw them again. Yeah, you can't really go wrong with that system, can you? Wow. That is good. All right. Guys, we are going to wrap up this episode right there. I hope you are absolutely loving this series so far. If there's anything else you want me to check out, like some more things that you're like, I wonder what would happen if, You drop them in the comments below. Maybe we can check it out here together. That could be fun. But we are going to wrap up this episode right there. I hope you guys enjoyed my little highway there. I know it's not the cleanest and tidiest, but it works. And that's the biggest thing. We can play around with it a bit. We can probably make it a little bit smaller, a little bit tidier, but it works. So there it is. That's that. We've done a couple more experiments here just to see how things go, but I am absolutely loving it, guys. I hope you are too. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Guys, that is it for now. I will see you next time.